Good afternoon, and we'd like to welcome you on behalf of the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame to the famous SJC Boxing Gym here in Fort Myers, Florida. I want to thank all of you for taking the time to be with us this afternoon. We know many of you traveled a pretty good distance, and it is very much appreciated to have you here. In conjunction with the SJC Annual Open House, we are here this afternoon to officially introduce to you for the very first time the individuals who will be honored this summer as members of the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame Class of 2015. We'd like to take a moment and remember a few special individuals who we have recently lost. First, a young man who was a heavyweight contender, trained right here for many years at the SJC gym, very well liked and remembered by all those who knew him. He passed away over Thanksgiving weekend at the tender age of 43. The second individual is the father of one of our very own Florida Boxing Hall of Fame founding class members, the class of 2009. Our former heavyweight champion of the world, Pinklin Thomas. His father, a veteran of the U.S. Army, proudly served his country in World War II, passed away just before Christmas, and he was only 7 months short of his 101st birthday. His son, Pinklin, could not be with us here today due to circumstances beyond his control, but he sends his best to everybody, thanks everybody for being here, and told Steve that it would mean the world if we could mention his father here at this ceremony today. So at this time, we are going to have Steve Canton toll a final count of 10 in honor of the late Robert Desert Storm Davis and Mr. Pinklin Thomas Sr. May their souls rest in peace. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This time I would like to recognize the members of the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame Board of Directors who are here. Very dedicated and hard-working group of individuals who work all year long to make the induction weekend in June such a great event. First of all, I'd like to introduce the man whose really his vision is why we're all here, and he's done an amazing job over the years that we've been together as a Hall of Fame. Our president, Mr. Butch Flansburgh. Next, I'd like to introduce a member of the founding 2009 class of the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame. He's also our host today, the owner and head trainer here at SJC Boxing. And he's the Vice President of the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame, Mr. Steve Canton. If there is anyone that works harder than this lady, I certainly have not met her or him. She is the Chief Financial Officer of the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame. Please welcome Kathy Flansburgh. We are very lucky to have with us on the board former chairwoman of the Florida State Boxing Commission. She's now working for us as the corporate governance officer in between the time that she's also working as a coordinator at ringside for the Florida State Boxing Commission. Please welcome Dr. Mel Jurado. There's Mel. We also have with us a gentleman who can recall just about anything in the sport of boxing's history that you could ever ask. And I'm also proud to call him a fellow Florida Boxing Hall of Fame class member from 2010. Please welcome our board historian, Enrique Encinosa. one of our board members not be able to be with us today. He's the founder of the International Boxing Organization. He is a member of the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame from the class of 2011. He serves as our fundraising and sales coordinator, Mr. John Didano. Have a nice round of applause for John. He does do a great job for us. And at this time, it is my honor to introduce to you the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame class of 2015. And we're going to start with the fighter category. And with each category as we go, we're just going to be introducing these folks in alphabetical order. The Florida Boxing Hall of Fame welcomes former champion Uriah Grant. The Florida Boxing Hall of Fame welcomes former contender Phil Jackson. The Florida Boxing Hall of Fame would like to welcome the late Tony Licata. The Florida Boxing Hall of Fame welcomes the late Benny Kid Perrette. Florida Boxing Hall of Fame would like to welcome to the class of 2015, Nick Spanakos. Florida Boxing Hall of Fame would like to welcome Pete Spanakos. Florida Boxing Hall of Fame would like to welcome former heavyweight champion of the world, Tony Tucker. Florida Boxing Hall of Fame would like to welcome the late Mac Goodman. Florida Boxing Hall of Fame welcomes the late trainer Chuck Talhami. Florida Boxing Hall of Fame would like to welcome to the class of 2015 trainer Harold Weiland. Harold, come on up, please. Harold, how does it feel?
It's a very humbling experience.
Florida Boxing Hall of Fame would like to welcome the class of 2015 promoter Julio Martinez. The Florida Boxing Hall of Fame would like to welcome promoter, the late promoter, Major W.H. Peoples Jr. Florida Boxing Hall of Fame would like to welcome the late Ed Gersh. Florida Boxing Hall of Fame would like to welcome promoter Leon Margulies. Florida Boxing Hall of Fame would like to welcome Jorge Hidalgo. The Florida Boxing Hall of Fame would like to welcome Harold Letterman. The Florida Boxing Hall of Fame would like to welcome former Commissioner Jimmy Resnick. Very well respected, well liked, and we're very pleased to welcome here to SJC and to the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame, boxing judge Mike Ross. Florida Boxing Hall of Fame would like to welcome Francisco Paco Vargasel. One of the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame Achievement Awards for 2015 goes to promoter Shay Bailey. The Florida Boxing Hall of Fame Special Achievement Award goes to Arcadio Castro. And I believe Arcadio is here with us today. Come on, no, you don't get off that easy. You're here, you gotta come up and say hi.
I'll say hi. All right. Oh my God, this is a huge honor and a total surprise. When Butch called me and said congratulate me, I was like, what are you congratulating me for? Thought I filled out some kind of raffle or something like that. But he said they voted to give me this achievement award. It's the biggest achievement and recognition I've received for my art. I thank you.
Thank you, Arcadio. Certainly we love your work. Is there anything you want to say real quick? Come on over here. he loves speaking in public, so please indulge him for just one moment. Butch Flansburgh, our president.
Thank you all. Listen, thank you all for being here today. We got some really special people here. We're very pleased that you're all here and having a good time. That's all I can say. So congratulations to all of our inductees, and this is a great year for us. Congratulations, all you guys.
Thank you, Butch. Just a reminder, of course, that the reason we're all here is because of the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame induction weekend. It'll be this summer, June 19th, 20th, and 21st at the West Shore Holiday Inn in Tampa. It is going to be an outstanding event. We look forward to it. We look forward to having everybody in this room can be there. We'd love to have you for information on how to get registered, for hotel information. All that information will be available on our website very shortly at www.floridaboxinghalloffame.com. And we are just looking forward to a tremendous weekend. It's so great to get together with like-minded individuals, share stories, some true, some not, but who cares? It's all good fun. And we just look forward to welcoming all of you, and it's a great, great moment to see these individuals honored for the entire weekend with their families, with their friends, their contemporaries. And I can speak from personal experience. It's one of the most unbelievable feelings in the world to stand up on that stage and have Butch hand you one of these rings. It's unbelievable. So I hope all of you can be there, and certainly look forward to welcoming you. And Steve, anything else?
No, I just want to thank you. I just want to thank everybody again for coming today, especially those that came from a long distance, all the way from Europe, some people, and all the people that drove in from around the state. And I know for Doc Fields, this is old hat. He used to drive across state years ago, many times, helping us out with some of the fighters. But thank you very much for being here, and thank you, Bob, for a great job as usual. For Butch and Kathy, a great job they do with the Hall of Fame. And make sure you put June 19, 20, and 21 on the calendar. It is the highlight of the year. To me, this is the highlight of the year for the boxing gym in Fort Myers. That weekend is the highlight of the year for boxing. Put it on your calendar and be there. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Steve. And this time, I would like to get Harold and also like to get Mike. Please come up to the front. We need to get a couple shots with you guys and Butch for our website, and also be sent out. And then we're going to bring all of the former inductees. We'll also be asked to come up and get some pictures in just a moment. So please indulge, enjoy, and enjoy the rest of your day here at SJC, and thank you for coming.